Hey everyone, George here. So if you're new to this channel, we talk all things accounting for contractors. So today we're going to talk about your kids' future, more specifically 529 plans, and how you could save yourself a ton of cash with respect to taxes while applying the new rules and to be as tax efficient as possible. So let's get started. So most contractors don't exactly sit around thinking, maybe I should look into educational tax strategies today. And that's exactly why I'm here, to run you through what is available, especially with the new rules that have kicked in. So there is what's called the 529 plan, which is an account that you set up that you put money into, it grows completely tax-free. And as long as you pull the money out for qualified educational expenses, that money will never be taxed on its growth. And what a lot of people do is use the gift tax exclusion, which is $19,000 per recipient, and $38,000 when combined with the spouse per recipient, which you can use to put away money into a 529 plan for each one of your kids. So real quick, I'm giving you the 101 on 529 plans. There's the prepaid tuition plans and the college saving plans. The prepaid tuition plans allow you to lock in a tuition at today's rates. Even up to 15 years, however long, until your child actually uses it. The college saving plan, it's like investing for retirement. It's tied to stocks, bonds, ETFs, mutual funds, age-based portfolios, and that actually will grow similar to like how any other stock portfolio will grow. And as long as you take the money out, all that growth, when it doubles, triples over time, is completely tax-free, assuming it's used for qualified expenses. Now, how does the OBBB, the new tax legislation that got passed in summer of 2025, affect 529 plans, and how does this apply to contractors? Well, first major change is that you can now use up to $20,000 per year for K through 12 private school expenses. So you can withdraw up to $20,000 per year per child to pay for their private school tuition, whereas before the threshold was $10,000. And again, those withdrawals can be made completely tax-free, and they would apply to any books, classroom materials, standardized tests, and any therapies for children with disabilities. Now, this is where it gets good for contractors. So now 529 plans can also be used for apprenticeships, trade schools, vocational programs, construction management certificates, license prep for welders, electricians, plumbers, exams and textbooks, and tools required for training. So the bottom line is 529 plans now cover trade certifications, apprenticeship costs, and all tools related to it. So that's definitely a big break that Congress gave to the trades. Another big change is that you can now make a tax-free rollover from a 529 plan into an ABLE account if you have special needs kids or kids with disabilities, and you want to use the ABLE accounts for them. And this used to expire after 2025, but now it's been made permanent. So now contractors with good years can save tens of thousands legally, and the way to do it is via the gift tax exclusion, putting that money away into one of these 529 plans for your children, again, up to $19,000 per recipient or $38,000 when combined with a spouse. Completely tax-free. It won't trigger any gift tax filings or anything of that sort. Now, one other really good trick up your sleeve is that you could front load up to 5 years of educational expenses. So if you do it combined with a spouse, that'll be $19,000 times 2 times 5 years. So that's up to $190,000 that you could contribute all in 1 year without triggering any gift tax filings and being within the gift tax exclusion. So if you had a really good year and college is coming up for your children, or if you even want to use this money for K through 12 or trades or anything else, this is definitely a big ace up your sleeve. So what would be the next steps to get all this going? So you can either reach out to a financial advisor, or you can go on one of these brokerage accounts, Vanguard, Fidelity, one of these, set up an account, a 529 plan. And what you do is you choose a state plan, step 1. Number 2, you either decide between a prepaid tuition plan or a college savings plan. Step 3, you set up automatic monthly contributions. I mean, even $100 a month would go a long way. It would automatically deduct from your account. And just based on historical market performance, about every 7 to 10 years, the S&P has about doubled. So putting away money over time will compound. That thing will go, 2 to 5x like over time. And that will all be tax-free gain. So again, to make full circle on everything, 529 plans, we talked about the 101 level of what it is. It's basically a college saving plan for your children, but you can also use it for K through 12 expenses for private school. And the money you put away into them will grow tax-free in that the gain will be non-taxable. It will be tax-free assuming you use it for qualified educational expenses. And the big changes are now if you use it for your children for private schools, K through 12, you can take up to $20,000 per year distribution, tax-free, where the gain is tax-free. You could use it for trade schools, certifications, apprenticeships, any related tools that you need to buy related to the training. And for special needs children, you can also roll it into ABLE accounts completely tax-free without triggering any taxable event. So if this isn't something you have in place, kids, they grow up really fast. I have 3 kids of my own, and it's hard to believe my oldest is now 7 years old. It's good to have these things in play. Late is better than never. So just get one set up, do automatic deductions, whatever they want to do. They can now use it for trade schools as well as apprenticeships to buy all their tools, all that. It's a very useful thing to have. So tell me what you think. If you had an extra 10, 20 grand this year, would you save it, reinvest it in your business, put it in your kids' college plan? Drop it down in the comments. I hope you found this helpful. Click like, subscribe, turn on notifications for any updates, and hope to see you in the next one.